Hello, Taurian soul travellers. Welcome to your reading for the 21st until the 27th of October. And this is going to be a general one, so please take what resonates and just discard the rest. And let's welcome in now the beautiful high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist us with this reading today. And here we go, Taurus, center card. I cannot believe it. We have the King of Wands, the same card for Aries at your center. So you also, Taurus, are looking to moving into this beautiful blend of your adult self and your child self, okay, and your inner child. So you're really starting to integrate that and becoming aware of it. And on top of this, we have the Queen of Cups. So it's sort of looking like this is your intuition here, and it can also be a bit of like looking at the past. So maybe you're really tuning into this, maybe it's sort of just moving into your awareness now about how you can integrate your adult self with your inner child, okay? So when I talk about inner child self, I mean, those things that you love to do as a child and that still continue to inspire you and bring you joy and happiness as you do them, okay, when you do these activities. And it could be anything. It might be something creative, it might be intuitive, it might be physical, it's spiritual, intellectual even, or emotional. And underneath we have the Page of Swords, so an inner child energy of curiosity as well. We'll look at the cards quickly individually and then the reading as a whole, okay? An energy from the past, you have the Sun, so this is a really positive energy of happiness and, support that you received as a child by the look of it there. And you're going to be using that energy as you come forward. And what's likely to occur here is the Seven of Wands. So this card also appeared for Aries, but this is about you dealing with some resistance or some flack or some energies around you that could be attempting to throw you off kilter or to put you off. And yeah, let's just continue. We have in your opportunity the Ten of Wands. So this could be an opportunity for you to finish up something, because the tens are often talk about the end of a cycle and a new beginning. So this could be an opportunity for you to finish up with some hard work there. And we just have 4 more cards, and we'll look at the reading as a whole. Yes, Ten of Swords. So something is pretty much coming to a close. Now that could be anything. It might be to do with a work situation, it might be a family situation, it might be a relationship, even a hobby or an interest, or maybe even just a value or a belief that you hold about maybe yourself or the world in general or anything, okay? But it could be anything other than what I mentioned also, okay? In your environment, you have the Hierophant. So this can be about tuning into your higher self, tuning into your heart to really identify what's true for you, okay, in terms of your values as well. And here we have the Six of Wands, a card of success. So this could be a goal of yours to have, success and support from others, and to have some, perhaps recognition, or to be, I guess, validated or valued as a member of a community or a group, okay. And your final card is the Eight of Pentacles. So here you are happily working on something, whatever that is for you. But you are working, the red here signifying that you are, you're working with passion here. And, that you have purpose as you do this is another point. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So just like Aries, this card also appeared. You are moving away from something that is unfulfilling into something that is more fulfilling and meaningful for you. Yeah, so I'm looking at these 2 center cards here, and this Queen of Cups could be a person who is, if you are full on enthusiastic and wanting to move forward here and you're activating your inner child, this is a little more internal energy. So a little more reserved, a little more held back, more internal, okay? So this could be kind of an aspect of you. Perhaps you have like the 2 sides of you activating, or it could be a person around you. But I'm I'm going to err on the side of it, you know, being an aspect of yourself, because I think these two energies can work in a really complementary way. Because underneath you have the Page of Swords here, and this is about curiosity and really coming into your personal truth. So it might be that, you know, maybe you are really now acknowledging your feminine and your masculine aspects, and that you are also, I guess, tuning into your emotions, because the Queen of Cups does that, and she also tunes into her intuition, her creativity, her spirituality, and maybe you are really now, in the name of truth, acknowledging both aspects of yourself now. This could be more the outward expression of what's on the inside for you, okay? And this is like the acknowledgement of the internal. This is more meditation, more going within. And I'm feeling, Taurus, that maybe you are now seeing, you are an earth sign, so you have that beautiful tendency to activate your feminine anyway. So your divine feminine aspect, whether you're a man or a woman or any other gender, okay? That, you know, you can bring these two aspects of you together now, and this is going to be really great, because I love how this is a page energy, because it still has that beautiful energy of innocence, childlikeness, and, you know, this is also emphasized by the sun, because the sun is a connection to source energy, okay? It is a joy, it's an upliftment, and it's interesting that, you know, it could be, Taurus, that you are going to feel so connected to source and so in alignment and acknowledging of your both aspects here, and you're going to be experiencing so much joy that I have a feeling that, you know, which is just fantastic, but it could even be that there are people around you that are just going to be like gobsmacked. Like they're just going to be like, what the F is going on? And there may be people around you that can't cope with that. Now, that's their problem, isn't it? That's their issues. And I guess the next card is this. So I think it may be hard. It may be hard work for you, Taurus, to perhaps even have to cope with this resistance. And it could even mean that you have to maybe let go of some things, let go of some ideas, maybe preconceived ideas that you have about people, or ideas that you have about, you know, relationships or ways of being in the world, or perhaps, you know, work roles and things like that. That, you know, if you know, you're copping a lot of flack because you're just being yourself, you know, and it becomes a hard slog, there may be certain things that you need to maybe let go of here, okay? Because the guidance here in your environment is to really move towards things that are in alignment with your heart, move towards things that are going to bring you and your higher self together, to experience that growth as symbolized by the tree, that growth of that connection between you and your higher self. Now, my personal belief is that our inner child is almost sort of held within the higher self, because our inner child is very connected to source, as is our higher self, okay? And I think it's these energies here, this beautiful spiritual thing, Taurus. This is actually a power card, by the way. So boom, we need to ring a bell, which I don't have a bell on me, but this is your power card. So you are naturally inclined to be grounded, to want to experience spiritual connection, and to be true to your heart, okay? And here is your goal, is that, you know, you have the support and the recognition instead of this energy here, okay, which may happen as you start to be yourself, and many of us are experiencing this kind of dissonance. Once we step into our fuller expression of ourselves, we could be upsetting others around us, or it could start to feel a bit dissonant, like we're no longer resonant with people we previously were, perhaps we thought we were resonant with, okay? So we're letting go of this energy, and you will be able to find, Taurus, once you start acknowledging your heart and your higher self and act in accordance with that, that you're going to be able to find your tribe, find your crowd, and, you know, become a valued member of the community and feel supported and nurtured, okay? Because, you know, this is what you're moving away from, something that's unfulfilling into something that's fulfilling. You're moving away to this beautiful towards this beautiful supportive community, okay? And you're moving away from having to, you know, struggle against resistance and non-resonance and people that are really just giving you a hard time constantly, if that resonates, okay? And that could even be subtle things too. But anyway, that's up to you to discern. So this card I just grabbed because this was the bottom of the deck card, and it's just in line with what we're speaking about. Because and the Eight of Cups, then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is about you in your new way of being with your new community, your new group, your new sort of soul family. You're going to be working really hard, and you're going to really love the work that you're doing here. Like, this is really fulfilling work. And the interesting thing is that with the eights, we do have two eights, and the eights is sort of like in astrology, we have the, like the eighth house, okay? And that is, symbolizing, it's all about, joint ventures and merging, working together with others, sharing things, and you sort of like intimacy and feeling really connected to others. And six is a number of harmony, okay, as well. Like well-being and health, all that type of thing. So it's all coming together for you here, Taurus, which is really awesome. We could, let's just quickly clarify that Ten of Swords, because I feel like we'll just get some assistance from Spirit with that. You have two tens, hey. And yeah, I mean, the 10th house is all about, reputation, your career, your job. And sorry, I just have my cheat sheet here. And like expertise, public image in that as well. So, I mean, I think they're going through some changes with regard to both your public image and your, internal processing of what that means for you and how you're going to be in the world moving forward. Let's clarify this 10 of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Page of Cups. Yeah. So this is a page, an inner child energy. Letting go of whatever needs to let go of and moving into some creativity, inspiration, something that helps you to really tune into your emotions, just like the Queen of Cups is doing here, which I think you're already seeing into that. But also being, going with the flow and just not being unafraid to be yourself here. If you feel like you want to be flamboyant, Taurus, be flamboyant, be creative, artistic, sensitive. Do acknowledge those aspects of yourself, okay? Because it's going to be important as you really acknowledge your emotions and your heart space and your higher self here moving forward. So I think we'll leave it there for now, Taurus. That's what I have for you. And sorry, I was just guided to turn the deck over on my right away. And here we have the 10 of Cups. Say no more. Complete fulfillment is what you're moving towards, Taurus. And I hope that's been helpful. And I look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day and a great week. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.